Hello everyone. I feel it an honor to deliver a speech. My name is Jia, major in marketing. Today I'm going to talk about strategic marketing concept. My presentation is divided into four parts. Introduction to strategic marketing concepts, which are blue ocean strategy and five gap model, followed by some examples and conclusion. My speech will start with a question: what is marketing? According to the definition of marketing, it can be classified into two categories: classic marketing and contemporary marketing. According to the Kotler, marketing is a human-oriented activity aiming at satisfying people's needs through exchange. According to the contemporary marketing, it is an iterative process that takes place within an organization which tries to adapt to the market through communicating. Each process, from producing, distributing, promoting, to pricing products, endeavors to facilitate relationships with customers, channel partners, and society. The aim of strategies is to achieve one or more goals under uncertain conditions. So marketing strategy can help organizations achieve as many goals as possible and satisfy their customers. I reckon that customers and competitors are two essential factors for an organization to carry out a successful marketing strategy. When it comes to dealing with competitors, I choose blue ocean strategy, but for customers, I think five gap model will work effectively. Concepts and examples are provided as follows. Briefly, blue ocean strategy means untrained competition. According to the blue ocean strategy, it is better for companies to search for ways to gain uncontested market space than engage themselves in traditional competition. Blue ocean strategy is congruent with the marketing concept. Organizations that best satisfy their customers' needs also satisfy their own needs quite well. Customers always want to choose the best alternative from a considerable number of products. So it is organizations' responsibility to try their best to satisfy their customers. Blue and red ocean market approaches are quite philosophically different from each other, which is shown as below. A good example is Cirque du Soleil. The circus industry seems to have become a declining and unattractive market, but the founder of Cirque du Soleil, Guy Liberty, wants to create a new product in an uncontested market, and in doing so, he created a new product category. Southwest Airlines is another one which successfully carried out blue ocean strategy. Companies in the airline are assessed by the same set of criteria, so they each have to maximize their profits so as to outperform its competitors. These criteria include the choice of airplanes, passengers' meals, availability, and style of seating preferences, customer service, and flight routes. Therefore, the airline industry is a red ocean. Southwest Airlines worked out a long-term strategy to maintain its reputation for providing low-cost and convenient services. It may involve limiting flights to short distances and flying only between mid-sized cities and secondary airports in large cities. Southwest Airlines has managed to implement organizational and technological innovations on a continuous basis while maintaining its stake in the market. This new combination has enabled its customers to enjoy high traveling speeds at a low price combined with the flexibility of traveling by car. The five-gap model developed by Pershun, Zaliseman, and vary, it's an important marketing tool. They speak quite highly of management quality, thinking it is about identifying and closing quality gaps, which can be classified into five categories: the knowledge gap, the standard gap, the delivery gap, the communication gap, and the total gap between what is expected and what is received. The knowledge gap occurs when managers cannot fully understand the needs of the target market. To close this gap, managers must gain a better understanding of customers through formal and informal research. The standard gap occurs when managers understand the expectation of customers after research, but what is known has not been documented or correctly documented. To close this gap, managers must establish service quality standards. The service delivery gap occurs when differences exist between the organization's goals and customers' actual gains. To close this gap, managers must ensure that the specified goals are delivered and ensure that both frontstage and backstage staff know the roles they play and perform according to the script. The communications gap occurs when differences exist between what was promised to offer customers and what they actually get, although the service is being delivered to specification. To close this gap, managers must ensure that their promises are truthful and can be profitably fulfilled. Also, it is important to deliver external communication. The total gap, gaps between the first and the fourth gap, which is the evaluation between the customer's expectations and what the customer's beliefs has been delivered. The total gap spans the entire decision process, whose results will cause one of the following outcomes: dissatisfaction, indifference, and satisfaction. This gap between expectations and performance is referred to as the confirmation disconfirmation model or the disconfirmation of expectation model. To close the total gap, managers must close all the previous gaps. It is wise to apply the gap model in the research of hotel service quality, as this model can help identify reasons for poor service quality and take suitable measures to make improvement. Questionnaire is adopted to identify service dimensions that hotel managers and guests consider the most important to help them determine the characteristics of hotel products. Conclusion, two strategic marketing concepts are mentioned in my speech: blue ocean strategy and five gap model. The former represent the simultaneous pursuit of high quality products and low cost, thereby making competition irrelevant. In addition, five gap model focuses on service quality, highlighting requirements for delivering high quality service, which identifies five gaps as causes for unsuccessful service delivery and ways to avoid these gaps are suggested.